Hello friends, welcome all. We're going to see Bitcoin and review the charts that I made for Solana and Bitcoin. And the one that you're looking at right now is Bitcoin, of course. You know my predictions are very accurate, guys. I've been making these predictions for many consecutive months already, especially for Bitcoin. Ever since I started this channel, I do nothing but predictions about many cryptocurrencies. I've been covering also traditional stocks, other indicators, and all of them are extremely accurate. And this is no exception, guys. For example, we've been seeing that Bitcoin is having an incredible month. This is just impressive. The amount of resilience and strength that Bitcoin is showing in September, which is a very bad month overall. We already know about this. This is just amazing, guys. Just non-stop green, climbing up. This is the lowest point in the month on the 6th of September right here. Today we are at 24th of September, so right here. So comparing these 2 points, we are talking about more than $10,000. That's amazing. This is just unthinkable on September. Many people actually thought that it will crash and burn. I told you all in the beginning of my very first video about this series of predictions for this month. I told you all that I was seeing some surprises, that this month could indeed shake us up and bring us some incredible, amazing features. That's exactly what we're seeing right now. That's exactly what we've been seeing in actual very consecutive days, some ways, very consecutive green days. This time for Bitcoin, you will see that even though the day prior, which is 23, was a yellow day, it kind of trending downwards, even though it kind of recovered at the very end. That was indeed a red day. Maybe not that powerful red day, but was all within this prediction of the yellow circles. Remember, guys, that yellow means that we usually have a day where the price either ends up in a very similar position to where it started, or we can see some volatility, and that volatility can, of course, be either downtrend or downtrend. It's very hard to pin down a specific trend for those days, for yellow days. So it's kind of an indicator of the upcoming trends. And today is 24, corresponds to this green circle right here. And we got a solid uptrend, basically, with some volatility in between, of course, but nonetheless, we are already closing way up than the initial position where it started. So this is not really that powerful in the sense that it's not that dramatic impulse that we saw, for example, on the 18th of September, but it's a very solid impulse that keeps climbing up and keeps getting all the way up to 64K, something like that. Now we're starting to see this resistance form. So far in this entire month, this is the highest ever, but we're starting to see that the price really is kind of struggling, trying to maintain or even go even higher than this current position. This could be actually achieved on these next days. I'm thinking especially 28 and 29 or 30. Maybe these 3 days could be the time or the moments where we could actually see the price break above 64K, the current level, and actually really break that resistance right there. But Bitcoin overall is showing incredible strength, even if somehow the price actually manages to dump all the way to, let's say, 55, 59K, something like that. It will still be a very impressive month for Bitcoin. It will be basically slightly uptrendy compared to where it started, but so far it's so good, guys. I really told you I don't want this to sound like I told you so, but guys, I literally told you so. I told you in the very first video that this was to be expected, that we were having some surprises coming for this month, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now. Now, before I pass and show you the Solana chart, I just want to remind you all to subscribe and share, and especially like the video, guys. This is very important. Even if you don't subscribe or whatever, for some whatever reason, just a like is very freaking useful. So make sure to drop that. And now let's get on with the Solana chart, which is also very accurate. So far with the Solana chart, I've been seeing that it's less surprising in the sense that many days are actually not that surprising. Bitcoin is really surprising me in some like 3 or 4 days, but Solana is it kind of maintains the overall the expectation that I was really waiting for, according to my predictions. Now Solana is also so far in the uptrend compared to where it started. It's right here, somewhere in around here. So it's a green month for Solana already as well. Maybe not that powerful or dramatic as Bitcoin. Solana, even though they had some surprising, very powerful uptrends, 18, maybe somewhat 18 and 19 especially, these 2 days, consecutive green days, very powerful days. These days were inside this yellow circle, which means volatility orange. Instead, we got massive volatility for these 2 consecutive days and kind of relaxed down on the 20. For example, you can see that the price actually dumps. That's all according to this red circle right here. So you're starting to see a pattern that my predictions here are extremely accurate, guys. I can manage to predict accuracy week after week, day after day, month by month. So this is just insane. And what really is even more insane is the fact that this is just on September, guys. This is a very red month historically, and we're starting to see the records actually breaking on. This is just amazing, guys. This is actually a very powerful sign that something very incredible about this upcoming bull run is going to happen. Something very amazing. We're going to probably see Bitcoin and many other cryptocurrencies, but especially Bitcoin in this case, actually go maybe to the 6-digit figures. So that will be just incredible, guys. And of course, as well, we saw that Solana had a powerful uptrend, just like I was predicting for these days. In fact, this green prediction is covering 2 days, alternative days, of course, but nonetheless, it's 2 days, 23 and 24. On my X account, I post the update right around this kind of time where I'm. Well, it's not the time because I'm uploading the videos before schedule, but it's kind of the night, something like that. And when I posted that update on my X account, I was telling my community that so far Solana was on a yellow, but it actually managed to close higher. So it was a green day for Solana yesterday as well. And today is even stronger, even more solid green day. With some volatility in between, of course, you can see that the price kind of dumps right here, but just goes higher. And this is a very powerful resistance right here. It's actually slightly higher, the peak of this day. This is very powerful, guys, but we need to watch out for the next days. We could see some corrections, especially because the price is really having some tough time trying to break this resistance right here. So we could see some corrections in the next following days. I'm thinking maybe 25 or 26. The worst case scenario will be consecutive red days, could be 2 or 3 days. But we'll have to wait and see. And even if that does happen, guys, this is so far been proven a very extremely accurate month, very profitable month for everyone right here involved. So that's all I have for you, and just want to remind you again to subscribe, share, and especially like the video, guys. Like the content if you're watching this. I'll be seeing you guys later. Take care.